Right as Rain, I'd had around for a second, and I had a band, Sweet Tea Project, and I presented it to them, and we were like, they were like, it sounds Collective Soul. It's one of those where you go to, if you have two different bands and you start floating, they're like, sounds like Collective Soul, sounds like Right as Rain, like, it's like ping pong. So I presented it to the guys at Collective Soul, and they're like, we can make this work. And we actually listened to a Wilco record that kind of had the vibe we wanted to go with. And we were recording, and sure enough, a dear friend of ours, Peter Stroud, who plays with Sheryl Crow's, been her band director, and Don Henley, and God, I can't think of the lady's name. Duh. Anyway, very well known, very well respected. Was in town, just happened to text and go, hey, what are you doing? And it was like, well, we're recording. Why don't you come on over and play some guitar, play some slides? So he came over and we just knocked it out in a day. And it was just one of those moments where not only are you spending it with your bandmates, but you get this other cat that you respect and admire, and he's in there. So that slide guitar is Peter Stroud, and it's just special for us. Once again, it's one of our hero cats that we get to call our friend, that we get to record with. And Right as Rain came from my grandmother, the whole phrase. She used to go, I'm gonna whip your ass right as rain. And I remember going, first off, you're not supposed to cuss. So I picked up my cousin, this is my grandmother, Roland. And then I realized that it's in a Cure song. I love you, right as rain. And I was like, oh my goodness. I just love that phrase. And there was a band, I think, called Right as Rain in the early 80s in Atlanta. So it was kind of, that title was kind of floating around for a while. So, but it was just fun to get in there and knock it out. And to me, it was a different flavor for Collective Soul. It's a little bit more Southern, and we're okay with that. We look at each other and we're like, this is fun, have a slide guitar in there, it's okay. You know, we used to hide and run from that. Now we're like, give me more.